What's going on, everybody? Big J Gleez here, and I've gotten a ton of messages about how to defend the PA end around, and we're going to get to that right here in this video. Alright, this may sound like a lot of steps, but it's really not that difficult to set up once you get used to it, because all of the clicks are right next to one another. So the first thing you want to do is shift the line to the right, linebackers to the right. You then want to take your linebacker on the right side, move him all the way over to the right. As you click up and back, put your corner in a Bluff Blitz, move over to your middle linebacker, which is just one click, put him in a purple, move him over slightly, and then get to your corner on the left, and that's the guy you're going to play on. And your job is to guard the X receiver. Everything on the right should take care of itself. Everything should be covered, and the shell behind the defense doesn't allow for the offense to throw bombs over your head, which is a good thing. So we're going to take a look at this again. Now, someone that's a player that, doesn't have a lot of experience with Madden, it's going to be difficult to set this up. Notice the corner on the right, Richard Sherman. I have him in a fake blitz. So to put someone in a fake blitz, you put your icon on him, hit A, hit right on the right stick. And when you do that, he's going to take a step down, but it's going to put him in great position to wind up playing this corner ball. Now, the reason why this play works is because the outside corner is in a quarters type coverage. He's not in a cover 3, he's not in a third, he's in a quarter. So he goes out to the sideline and plays the corner ball particularly well. The purple on the inside winds up taking the quick throw away, while the flat on the right winds up taking away the running back. Now, the flat on the right may be something that's optional. You might not want to run that out there until you see the player really starting to hit the running back in the flat. One thing that you do want to keep notice of is the X receiver. Now, you're going to be on that backside corner, and he's going to be your guy. Now, the thing that you want to look at and the thing that you want to read is him going on a vertical for a face throw. You need to be there. So what I would suggest doing is playing that guy back, straight back, and then following him across. You can always make up ground going across, but you're not going to be able to make up ground going vertical. Alright, so make sure that you play it nice and tight to his inside hip and go back, and then as you see him cut across field, you cut across field with him. You may be thinking, why am I running the 4-3 wide 9? Well, the reason is because the outside defensive end is in a position that's outside of that block on the edge, which is extra wide and off the line, so it makes it very difficult to contain the QB in any other type of formation. You have to make sure that you have a defender outside of that, and oftentimes, as you just saw, that defender will dumb out against a defender that's outside of them in a QB contain and just let that guy come right in. So is this the be-all, end-all of stopping this formation and play? Absolutely not, but it's a great start. At this point, when you start running this against someone, you're going to have to adjust to how they adjust, and that's where the big chess game comes in Madden. Of course, someone can hit slants and other patterns across the field, but once they start doing that, how are you going to adjust? Are you going to man a guy up from the opposite side? Are you going to take a D tackle and put him in a yellow? Are you going to take one of those D tackles and put him in a purple to the left side and try to play that middle route and then leave him for the defensive tackle to pick up on that purple and then play another route manually? There's a lot of things that go into playing defense in Madden. This is just the tip of the iceberg, and I hope that this helped you out. I hope this kind of gets you to understand how to stop certain routes and certain patterns in the game, and I hope you learned something. So thanks for checking in. It's Big J Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong.